Hello, thank you so much for coming in today. Your name's Felipe, correct? Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. So my name's Libby. I'm a second year occupational therapy student, and I currently live in Nelson. I don't know how much you know about the role of a health coach, but basically I'm just here, yeah, to listen to your story and to support you on your health journey in any way that I can. So yeah, to start off, do you just want to tell me a bit about yourself? Yeah, what brought you in today?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, I've had diabetes for a while now, and I've not really known how to sort of manage it. I've
Yeah.
just been doing my own thing, eating normally, but I have been gaining weight. I had a stroke recently, and it made me realise I do need to take this a bit more seriously.
Yeah. Oh no, that's great. Those are definitely things that we can kind of work on together. So yeah, I'm really glad that you came in. Outside of your like medical history, what things in life are kind of important to you, or yeah, what do you enjoy?
Oh, my family are really important. They're the big things in my life.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of children and partners and three
Oh my.
grandkids living with us at the
Oh,
moment.
cool.
Yeah, which is great, but it's sort of quite full on, and the kids want to play, and I just can't keep up really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, kids are exhausting. So yeah, trying to keep up at the best of times is hard. Do you think it's kind of your lack of physical fitness and strength that gets in the way, or do you think it's more your weight?
I think it's probably my weight really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely something that we can kind of work on together. I know like you have a lot going on at the moment with yeah, your full house and with your stroke rehabilitation. I read in your notes that you had like is it a physical therapist coming in to help you with rehab? How's that
Yeah,
going? Yeah.
yeah, that's right. That's Heidi.
Oh,
She
cool.
comes in and it's going really well. She's great. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, given all of those like other things that you've got going on and that you're working on at the moment, do you think now's the right time to kind of focus on changing up your diet?
Um, yeah, it's a good question. No, I think I can do it. I don't want my diabetes to get any worse. I
Yeah,
mean, you could end up going blind or something. So it is really
yeah,
important to me that I start to make some changes. Yeah, definitely.
yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, it sounds like you really want to be there for your children and grandchildren. So yeah, that'll be a big motivator. Um, what do you know about kind of managing diabetes and like eating a healthy diet already?
Not a right lot. The GP just sort of briefly said, like to cut out like takeaways and
Yeah.
sugary drinks and things like that, and to
Mm,
try and eat more fruit and veg.
yeah.
But that was it really.
Oh, cool. Yeah, all that is exactly right. I don't know if the GP kind of explained this, but when you have type 2 diabetes, your pancreas struggles to produce enough insulin to keep up with the carbohydrates and like sugars that you eat. So you can end up with these really big spikes in your blood sugar levels, and your blood sugar can kind of stay really high for a long time. And that's when like the sugar in your blood can cause damage to the little blood vessels, and that's why people go blind, and that's why people have problems with their kidneys and things like that. um, and so yeah, when you cut out the kind of sugary foods and when you eat more fruits and vegetables and you eat the fiber in the fruits and vegetables, then it kind of slows down the rate that the sugar kind of gets released into the blood. And so you don't get that big spike, but it's more kind of slow and gradual, and it's easier for your pancreas to keep up. And yeah, to produce enough insulin so you don't get those really high blood sugars for a long time. So yeah, that's why the doctor would have said that, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, I didn't realize it was the fiber that was gave that control. I didn't really understand that. Yeah, no, thank you. It makes sense.
Oh, cool. I'm glad that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes I talk in circles a bit. Yeah, I'm glad it all made sense. So, yeah, if you're thinking about your diet and kind of making changes to the way that you're eating, Is there any area that really stands out to you, or is there anything you've done before that's worked really well for you?
Well, I haven't really had much success in the past,
Yeah.
really. So no, there's nothing really that stands out.
No, that's totally fine. It is. It's really hard to lose weight for a lot of people. So yeah, that totally makes sense. Is there one area that you think you'd like to focus on? Is there something that, yeah, seems like a good starting point for you?
Well, I can definitely, get less takeaways, and I mean, I don't have to have fizzy drinks.
Yeah.
And then it's just a question of introducing more of the good stuff like the fruit
Mm.
and veg, and yeah,
Yeah.
trying to do.
Those are all great ideas. That seems like quite a lot to change at one time, though, or it would be for me. Is there, yeah, one area specifically that you want to focus on, or do you think, yeah, that you want to tackle them all at one time and that will work best for you?
Well, I think I'd like to definitely eat more fruit and veg.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great. That sounds like such a good goal. Um, is that the, yeah, goal that you want to focus on this week?
yeah, yeah. I
Cool.
think that'd be good.
I might write this down if that's okay, so that we, yeah, both remember. For your main goal for this week, I'll put down focus on adding in more fruits and vegetables to your diet until you're eating 3 servings of fruit and at least 3 servings of vegetables. Does that sound okay?
Yep, yep.
Oh, cool. So when you like think of, yeah, this goal and what you need to do to kind of achieve it, are there any specific steps that come to mind?
Well, we haven't got any fruit or veg in at the moment, so yeah, that's definitely the first
Yeah.
thing. Go to the
Yeah.
supermarket and get
Yeah,
them.
well, it will be a bit hard to eat fruits and vegetables if you don't have any. So yeah, that's a great first step. So I'll maybe make a new heading of action plan. And I'll put down that step 1, you'll go to the supermarket and buy more fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Um, if you think about kind of adding in 3 servings of fruit and at least 3 servings of vegetables, that's quite a lot if you're, yeah, not used to kind of eating that amount of fruits and veg. Is there, yeah, one place that you think would be easiest to start adding something in?
Maybe for breakfast would be
Yeah,
good. I could have a piece of
cool.
fruit in my cereal.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I have fruit for breakfast every day, and yeah, it's a really easy way to get some in. So yeah, I'll put down step 2. If I sit down to eat breakfast, then I will add in a serving of fruit to my meal.
Yeah.
So if you think of like your goal for this week, is there anything that kind of comes to mind that you think might be particularly challenging or that might get in the way of meeting your goal?
Um, well, I think it could be hard if everyone else is just eating the usual
Yeah.
kind of yummy stuff, and I'm the only one sort of having the fruit and trying to get down the veggies. That could
Yeah.
be hard.
Yeah, I think it's always hard when you're the odd one out and that, yeah, everyone else is doing something and you're kind of left out of that. Um, is there something that you think, yeah, might be supportive in those times?
Um, well, I think it would help if even just my wife was kind of eating,
Yeah.
some healthy things as well. I think I might find it easier to have someone doing it with me in that respect.
Yeah, I mean, social support can make a big difference. Is that something you think your wife would be open to?
Yeah, I think she would because she has talked about losing weight. Yeah,
Awesome. That's so cool. I might put down, yeah, a new heading of coping plan.
yeah.
And I'll write, if you're struggling to eat your serves of fruit and vegetables, then you'll ask your wife to eat them with you.
Mhm.
Um, so when you think about like adding in these fruits and vegetables, is there some way that you want to keep track of how many serves you're having so that you can see that you're eating them? Or do you think you'll just remember?
Uh, no, no, I think I won't rely on my memory.
Yeah, I
Um,
would forget.
yeah.
Sure.
So we do have like I'm just thinking we have like a kitchen calendar,
Oh,
so I
cool.
could maybe write it on there when I've had some fruit or veggies to eat, and just put a little note there
Yeah,
each
that's a
day.
great idea. And if you'd like to like send me through a picture of the calendar, so yeah, I can kind of see the serves that you've had and kind of yeah, provide encouragement and that social support as well. I'm really happy for you to do that as well.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah,
Cool.
definitely do.
So yeah, thinking about the things that we've talked about, like your goal to kind of lose weight and to eat more healthily, and then your specific goal for this week of kind of eating more fruits and veg, and then like going to the supermarket to like buy the produce and yeah, adding in fruit for breakfast and asking your wife for support if it feels tough. Does that all sound kind of doable and yeah, like a good plan for the week?
Yeah, yeah, no, it does. Yeah, no, it's yeah, little
Uh,
steps I think I can do. Yeah.
Awesome. Would you like me to send through a copy of the things we've talked about today so that yeah, you can have it written down?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Yes, I'd like that.
Cool. I can send you through an email with that in. And yeah, I know we kind of talked through a lot of things today pretty quickly. And yeah, I kind of threw a lot of information at you. Do you have any questions or yeah, is anything like unclear?
No, no, I think I'm okay. Thank you.
Oh,
I'll if I get your sort of email with the plan and everything,
yeah.
once I've read it, if I've got any questions, would it be all right to email you back and just
Yeah,
ask?
absolutely. Yeah, that's totally fine. Feel free to ask anything. Thanks for coming in today and yeah, to making the time to talk with me.